Greetings, people of the world. Matthew back with you for the continuation of Let's Play Final Fantasy X. So we're about to get ready to take on the Albed Sykes in the first Blitzball match in the tournament here in Luca for the Spirit Cup. But before we do that, Yuna has gotten some information about the possibility that we may have discovered an old friend. So let's leave the locker room for now and head on down towards the arrow. Oh, wait a second. Oh, hey, these guys look familiar.
Albed Sykes, right?
Yeah, they are.
Albed saved me the other day, and this girl Riku gave me food, and...
Yeah, say it all you want, but...
You don't understand me, do you?
No, they do not. So, what are you gonna do?
Anyway. If you meet Riku, tell her thanks for me. Oh, and as for the first game... May the best team win.
And hopefully it'll be us. So, anyway, now that we've crossed some Albed, hopefully they're not going to be all that fierce as far as anger and frustration. Perhaps a legitimate rivalry can be presented. All we have to do now to find this possible connection is to follow the arrow, as we always must do in this game. For following the arrow will let us know exactly where we must go. And you have to admit, that is some beautiful artwork that they did on that roof there. You only taking this time to stretch now there, Titus? Isn't that a little overconfident ahead of the match? Well, we did find Lady Yuna, and apparently she's being interviewed. Yeah, it's wave to the crowd, Yuna.
I'm sorry. Please let me through.
Yeah, I guess not to do that.
Let's go.
And hey, even a cameraman as well. Yeah, so Yuna just finished up an interview, I guess.
Really famous.
Of course she is. She's a summoner. They get that sort of thing around here. And so as we walk away from the interview, why do you have your hands behind your back?
Yuna!
Huh? What was that?
He was whistling. You don't know what a whistling is?
In Xanarkin, we do this to cheer on Blitz players.
Really? I've actually seen it used in movies to boo the other team.
You try it too.
Rocky IV in particular.
Put your fingers in your mouth like this.
This is hilarious.
Uh-uh.
Like, wow. It makes Yuna look really silly, seeing her put her fingers in her mouth.
You just blow.
And no effect. Well, she's never done it before.
Practice.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, use that if we get separated.
But what if she can't do it?
I'll come running, okay? Well, guess we should just stick together then. Till you can do it.
Yeah, that is a good idea. Well then, let's take Yuna with us and follow the arrows yet again. Arrows that we must follow. So now we arrive in the main town square.
Whoa! This is a pretty big town.
Luca is the second largest city in Spira.
Behind Bavel, but
I
it never
thought every
gets
town was
mentioned.
little. You know, like Besaid and Kilika.
Towns don't usually get bigger than that.
Because of sin.
Because when a lot of people start to gather...
Sin?
Makes sense.
What about Luca? It's safe here?
It's not any different, but the stadium is here. The Crusaders fight to protect it with all their strength.
They protect the stadium?
I imagine there's got to be more that they can
Blitzball
protect
is
here.
really the only entertainment that we have. Spira's a little short on fun these days.
Whoa. Talk about pressure.
I don't know how that could be akin to
That's
pressure.
right.
Not quite
Is
sure I
Xanarkin
understand
like
that
this
statement.
too?
Well, there are more buildings. All tall ones. And cramped together.
Oh. They must be so tall. Don't you ever get dizzy?
Well, that's kind of a strange perception considering you've probably
Let's go
never
find
seen a
Sir
tall
Orin.
building before. So yeah, Yuna wants us to believe that Orin, the guy who dragged us into this mess in the first place, is in through these doors. So let's see if she was right. As we walk on in. Yeah, I don't see
Orin's
him.
not here.
Yeah, and Titus agrees with me. Maybe we should ask some people? Well, yeah, that looks like what Yuna's gonna do. And Kimari, where did you come from? And why is this fading to black so slowly? It must be the age of my PS2. Oh, now what's going on?
Why not talk, Kimari?
Whoa.
See Yenke for 10 years. Say something.
I guess Kimari's found
Kimari
some of his
forget
kind.
Yenke? Forget Biran?
Leave Kimari, Yankee. Kimari is small, Ranso. Kimari
Well, yeah, I guess in terms of stature, that is correct.
Yankee and Biran's faces.
But he's not that short.
Kimari forget Ronso friends? We taught you much at time of Hornmold.
Yeah,
Biran
speaking of
taught
horns, Kimari does
to
have a
be
shorter one than
strong,
they do.
Ronso.
Maybe taught too much.
Take him on.
What do you mean, take him on? This isn't the time or place for that. Why are you standing up to these two? Oh! Shouldn't you be taking this outside? Yeah! Yeah, take it. Oh!
Today, on this glorious day, players from all over Spira have assembled here.
Yeah, at least now we have a focal point.
In this great contest of bravery, skill, and strength.
I hear music, but where are the visuals?
All of these fine teams, equally renowned, deserve to win the cup today. Such is the nature of this contest. Let us, the spectators, play our role accordingly. Let us sing to the glory of the winners and applaud equally the valor of the defeated.
Sounds like Thomas Bach,
Contestants,
the new president of the
May
IOC.
heaven be with you.
Oh, I thought I heard fireworks, but apparently not. No, the pool's being filled up. Because apparently no one decided to fill it up ahead of time. And that must take an insane amount of water to fill up this pool. I mean, look at it. It's barely even half full. Yeah, that stadium's pretty much very exposed to any attack by Sin. I can see why the Crusaders would want to protect it so valiantly. But will it all be worth it? Anyway, Waka's out on the field with his team to take on the Albed Sykes. And it looks like they're bowing to their opponents. What is this, martial arts? Yeah, and I guess they gotta do the same. Oh, the match is underway! Oh, it's like a jump ball in basketball. But who's gonna get it first? Oh! Oh, we'll never find out.
Kamari, Yuna's gone.
What? How did we lose Yuna? Hey, back off. Yeah, how did we get separated from Yuna? And why didn't she whistle for us? Well, I guess she still can't do it yet. since Titus only just demonstrated it to her. Yeah, but we need to get moving and try and figure out where she went.
Where in Spira have you been?
Huh?
Well,
Yuna's been kidnapped by the Besaid.
say
In
what?
exchange for her safe return, they want the Aurochs to lose.
Wow, really?
What?
Blackmail?
If they're only blitzball players, I doubt they'd do anything drastic. But we shouldn't take chances. Let's go get her.
Yeah, I'll agree
going to.
wholheartedly with that.
This'll
Yeah,
be
the
no
three of us
problem.
need to
They're
take
telling
care
the
of
Aurochs
business.
To throw the game, as if they needed to. I mean, how good a team can they be?
Waka said the same thing. He'll take care of the game. We should go get Yuna.
Yeah,
The
that's a
Albed
good idea.
Road's in Dock 4. Let's go.
And thus, the pursuit is now on. For we must save Yuna from some evil Albed. Turns out, they're not just blitzball players, they're double agents. And so the chase begins to save Lady Yuna. And so now we're going to hang a left here. Because I guess this is where Dock 4 is going to be. Or else, why else would we have a red arrow pointing us in this direction? Oh hey, here's a Waka. Hey
The
Waka.
stores in the stadium are closed on a tournament.
Oh really?
I'm always open for business.
Well, what do you got? Anything good? Huh. Let's see here. MP plus 5 as opposed to HP plus 10. I could probably buy it somewhere else later. What can I sell? Well, I guess I might as well sell the stuff that has no abilities that can be attached to it. So we'll get rid of all these things that are sold for 12 gil. I'm good with this one. And only one ability as opposed to the possibility of getting 4, I'll pass. Let's see here. Oh, we already have a rule breaker, okay. And we can sell off another Moogle.
The people here are so into the game they don't even look at what they're buying.
Oh, really?
Another blitz, eh?
I guess it must be
Welcome
advantageous
to
to you, Awaka, isn't it? How about items? Well, we could definitely use some potions, in case we need them. Alright, thanks, Awaka. Now that you can actually sell me stuff, that helps a lot. I'm sure there's stuff that we can buy from you later that will help us much more effectively. But, the Albed have put up some defense that we have to deal with.
Whoa, what are they?
Ancient machina salvaged by the Albed. They are mostly vulnerable to lightning.
Well, we know what we gotta do. But of course, since Titus and Kimari do not have electrical attacks, we're just gonna have to have them attack normally. Oh, this is Lulu we're dealing with, okay. Hit him. Use your magic on that one. Boom, he's gone. No problem. And now we start to close in on the second piece of Machina. Oh, couldn't quite seal the deal. Sure, let's shock him away. It's only 41 points, but hey, rather ensure victory than allow him to get another hit. First victory in our pursuit course. And we get an X potion and a high potion. Not bad. And the chase continues. Yeah, there's gonna be quite a bit of these things to bar our path. Alright, go Titus. Ah, you missed. Oh, but he didn't. Shock that one, Lulu. And Cure Black scores another kill with relative ease. And now we surrender. Ooh, nice critical. That means... yes, we got it. Well done, everyone. Yeah, cover your shame, Cure Black. And another high potion and X potion. Keep on going. Keep on running. gotta get to find out where the heck Yuna went to. And we're being now taken in from the side. Being attacked from the side. Let's launch our offense. And you're gonna have to do better than that. I mean, really, you're gonna have to do better than that. Alright. We know where this is going. Wham! And it's disabled. Oh, not quite enough. Take it out. But as you can hear, the music's not fading.
What's up with these guys?
That means we have to beat another deuce. And so, let's eliminate this deuce. And more strikes from Titus and Kimari. Hey, not bad on defense, Lulu. Why did you go ahead and just end this now? Wham. But the music's not fading because there's still more to come. Oh, really? Is that so? Well, it doesn't matter because we're going to destroy their lines of defense, no matter how long it takes. We're gonna win this no matter how long it takes! Wham! And now, we surround, which tells us that we're close to ending this. Get in there, Kimari. And we have achieved victory. Ooh, and we're getting nice increases on the sphere levels. Okay, so now what? Oh, we're catching the match on the TV, but shouldn't we be focusing on rescuing Yuna?
The Aurochs are keeping the score tied with some excellent defense, folks.
Yeah, it certainly looks that way. It's 2-all. Oh, here comes the Albed.
Oh, he'll feel that one in the morning.
Ooh, he's getting snared from all sides.
Doesn't call the foul. Waka's taking a real beating out there.
Don't go unconscious, man. We need you to stay on your feet. Well, as far as swimming is concerned, you gotta stay on your feet.
Still in there.
He won't last. Waka's always like that.
Oh, cut him some slack, Cure Black.
Let's go.
Always the pessimist. Anyway, we made it to the save sphere. And so I'm going to take the time before we head to the right to use the sphere grid. Okay, here we go. And whoa, this ship's getting away.
Let's go.
Can we get onto it in time? This is gonna be close. Hey Lulu, where'd you go? Don't tell me we lost Lulu. Don't tell me we lost Cure Black. Oh, wow, how'd you make it? Did you teleport yourself on or something? In any event, we have got one big ugly machina coming up to greet us. This is where our next boss duel will take place. And this is who we are fighting. Definitely got a charge on this one. So let's have the next boss
We can
duel.
use this crane.
Well, we can't use it quite yet because, as I will demonstrate...
Come on, move!
It's probably out of power.
Yeah, so we gotta hit it with some thunder a few times from Lulu. So, let's do just that. Lulu, aim to the right. That gets it moving a little. The crane seems to respond. Let's see if we can keep it going. But first, focus on hitting that. Blind ball. Oh, that's not good. And then blitz ball rush. Yeah, that's definitely not going to be good at all. Alright, get in there, Kimahri. Now, Lulu. Hit that. Again. Moving a little more. But we're not quite there yet. Alright, Titus. I'm going to get you to use haste on Lulu since you've have had Dark Cast on you. So let's go ahead and hit this thing again. And now it's working properly. Alright, Kimahri, hit that. And then Lulu. Cast Thunder on you. Cast Thunder on the Big Ugly. And now Titus, use the crane. Now we got this sucker going. And now it's time for this crane to move over. And to have Fraser do what he does best. And he's lifting this thing up in the air. And he jars the Blitzball device away from the Machina. And that brings it almost to dead. Pretty impressive, huh? Cure Black, finish it off. Yeah, once you get the crane moving, this is pretty much an easy fight. If you wanted to, you can choose to do this without the crane, but, you know, just might as well make this go quickly. And Yuna's alive, safe and sound. And looks like she even resorted to use of fisticuffs. Oh, come on, Cure Black. Grow up. So we got an elixir and a metal ring.
I hope you hurt them.
A little.
A little. In the meantime, yeah, I think he's out like a light.
What is it?
So we all good here?
There were these Al-Bhed that saved my life when I first came to Spira. They took me on their ship. They even gave me food. I was
Obviously,
kinda
these Al-Bhed
hoping
aren't as
this was
nice.
the same ship. But it's not. I wonder if they're all gone.
What happened?
Sin came up near us. I
Uh-huh.
made it out okay, but I don't know what happened to their ship.
Was there anyone called Sid on that ship?
Why is that? There's a Sid in
I
every
don't
Final
know.
Fantasy. How would you
They
know
were all
if there's a Sid
speaking
on
that
Sid on
Al-Bhed
that ship?
language.
I see.
So who's Sid?
He's my uncle, but I've never actually met him.
Oh, really?
Wait,
So you know some Al-Bhed
so
too.
that means you're Al-Bhed too, Yuna?
On my mother's side, yes. Sid is my mother's brother. He became distant after my mother married.
Oh,
But
that's
she
a
told
shame.
me to seek him out if I ever needed help.
You're worried he was...
Killed?
Don't tell Waka about Yuna's lineage. The
Why
thing
not?
about Waka, he never had much love for the Al-Bhed.
Well, you saw what they were doing to him on the screen.
I gotta tell Waka.
I thought I told you not to tell Waka.
Yeah, exactly.
Game!
Yeah, meanwhile, that match is still on. How are we gonna get this ship back turned around? Is that some spell used to turn the ship magically around, or was that just a flare? Meanwhile, back at the match. With 30 seconds to play.
30 seconds left. The Aurochs are launching an all-out offensive.
Oh, here they go. Their last-ditch efforts to win the game outright.
From Lenny. It goes through.
But now, can he get the shot? Oh, look at this move. What a nice move by Waka. And then the throw. And it's gone in!
Unbelievable! The Aurochs win the match 3-2.
His first ever win. And what an effort at the last moment to get it.
We won!
We did it! We're in the finals!
Indeed we are.
The most graceful win.
Wow.
If it was Chapu, he'd still be standing.
You just
Hey,
can't...
Aren't you being just a little unfair?
Exactly.
Excuse me?
Yeah, show some respect. They finally won a
I know I
match.
could never take Chapu's place. You're the one who told Waka that, right, Lulu? And I don't think Waka would ever try to take Chapu's...
You don't want to finish that sentence.
Why not? Why wouldn't I want to finish that sentence? Why wouldn't I want to have Titus finish that sentence there, Cure Black? You gonna shock him or something? You wouldn't want that to happen before the finals. So anyway, I guess we can go in here because there's a save sphere in here too. And we found Waka lying on his back,
Sure you
clearly
all right,
exhausted.
The game starts in a few minutes. You sure you okay?
We're playing the Gores, too.
Yeah, we're up against Luca. Ooh. I mean, he's definitely feeling it in the gut.
Miss me?
Yeah, the new star is back.
Lady Yuna, are you okay?
All this because of me. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Hey, there's no need to apologize. You were taken against your will.
How can you let some outbed kidnap you?
Hey, let it go, alright?
Yeah.
Don't go near outbed anymore, okay? They're trouble.
Well, if you say so. Meanwhile, a bit of a discussion outside of the locker room. Are you all good? Yeah, Kamara, you might want to stay a little bit closer to Yuna this time and not get distracted. So anyway, let's go back into the locker room. Take the save. And then, after a quick timeout, we will then proceed to play in the final match of the Spira Cup. So don't go away.